that goes to.
Hello everybody, this is Eric Jose on Making a Murderer on YouTube. I cover the Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey cases, but also as time passes I've been covering other cases such as the Staircase or OJ and many wrongful convictions of youth. I go over the documents, the photos, the videos, anything case related, so stay tuned because I have many more videos just like the one you're about to see. Hello everybody, how you doing today? We're here today. It's a little bit of a special idea that came from Adrienne Gonzalez. Some of you may recognize that name. She's in the Cozy Wrecking Crew. She's the one that came up with the outline of her research of queso that I thought was absolutely brilliant. So that's who Adrienne is. Adrienne came up with this idea here because, well, the Cozy Heads, the Cozy Wrecking Crew, and a lot of other people are very, very impressed with Scooby, and they all like Scooby, and they all want to get more, they all are just ready to absorb as much of the information about the DNA side of things as possible. And Scooby has a very, very, strong interest in the bones as well. And so, the Wrecking Crew and stuff, they're all very, very interested in Scooby and want to hear more from Scooby. So Adrienne came up with the idea that I would go ahead and make this video, let everybody out there know, hey, we're going to be talking with Scooby tonight. Scooby is very well versed in, DNA. She understands, the whole DNA process for most of the DNA methods. And she's also very much into the bones. She has researched this case very extensively. She has not got up to speed on all of the new stuff necessarily just yet, but she's up to speed on most of this case, most of the stuff prior to Zellner doing her testing. She's only having to catch up on the stuff that Zellner's been bringing forward. But other than that, she's very knowledgeable about this case. So for those of you who want, if you have any kind of questions about the DNA and bones that you want to ask, go ahead and leave them as comments in this video. And we will go through the comments on this video, and we will take all the questions, and we will use those. And those are the questions we will cover when Scooby and I go live tonight. We will cover all the questions that we get from this video here down in the comments, as I said, right? Make sure if you got a question, leave it down there. Don't forget. Don't wait. Just hit pause on me right now and go down and leave your question if you need to. Okay. So leave your questions down there. We'll go through those questions first. If you wait, we're going to basically from the moment that I upload this video, we are going to be waiting 3 hours before we go live. So I would suggest to you, if you have a question, get it in within that first hour and a half so that you can make sure your question is going to get asked, right? Don't wait until 2 hours, 15 minutes before we're going live to ask a question there. If that's the case, then you're going to have to wait and ask it in the live chat. We will go through all the questions that we receive here on this video, down in the comments down here. We will go through those. And then at the end of the live session, we will open it up for about maybe, say, somewhere between 5 to 15 questions from the live chat for those that want to ask some questions from there. That's what we're going to do. That's the plan. That's how this is going to go. I want everybody to be very appreciative of Scooby. I want to also remind you guys to try to keep the chat on point. I obviously don't mind if you guys are saying hi to each other a little bit, but remember, we are going to be talking about DNA and bones, kind of, pretty serious subject matter, and it's kind of hard for some people to pay attention when there's just non-related topics being talked about over in the live chat. So just want to go ahead and warn against that. Please don't do that. But like I said, right now you're listening to me talk. Start thinking of your DNA questions. You got an hour and a half to leave a question. And trust me, if it's within the first hour and a half, there's a 95% chance that your question is going to be covered. So make sure you get it in within an hour and a half. Okay, I hope that you guys are, excited about this, or I hope you guys maybe have a few questions that you're intrigued to see what Scooby might have, what answer Scooby may give. But like I said, Scooby's got a lot of schooling. She's gone, she's been to college. She's a molecular biologist. So she's used to dealing with this sort of stuff, and she's done a lot of research. And when it comes to these cases, so I think that there's a pretty good chance she'll be able to give you somewhat of a satisfying answer to your DNA or bone questions, because she's really has, done the research. So, anyways, that's about it. Please leave your questions below. Hope you guys are excited, and we'll see you then.